Hi, it is a beautiful day here, and I have a very, very short thought for the day. And this comes from the book by Alan Watts, and it starts out, we're reading from page 78. The poets and sages have indeed been saying for centuries that success in this world is vanity. The worldly hope men set their hearts upon turns to ashes, or as we might put it in a more up-to-date idiom, just when our mouth was watering for the ultimate goodie, it turns out to be a mixture of plaster of Paris, paper mache, and plastic glue. Comes in any flavor. I have thought of putting this on the market as a universal substance, a prima materia for making anything and everything, including houses, furniture, flowers, bread. They use it already. Apples, and even people. The world, they are saying, is a mirage. Everything is forever falling apart, and there's no way of fixing it. And the more strenuously you grasp this airy nothingness, the more swiftly it collapses in your hands. Western technological civilization is, thus far, man's most desperate effort to beat the game, to understand, control, and fix this will-o'-the-wisp called life. And it may be that its very strength and skill will all the more rapidly dissolve its dreams. But if this is not to be so, technical power must be in the hands of a new kind of man. In times past, recognition of the impermanence of the world usually led to withdrawing from it. On the one hand, the ascetics, the monks, and hermits tried to exorcise their desires so as to regard the world with benign resignation, or to draw back and back and back into the depths of consciousness, to become one with the self in its unmanifest state of eternal serenity. On the other hand, others felt that the world was a state of probation, where material goods were to be used in a spirit of stewardship. They were loans from the Almighty, and the main work of life was in loving devotion to God and to man. Yet, both of these responses, the withdrawal and the stewardship, are based on the initial supposition that the individual is a separate ego. And because this supposition is the work of a double blind, any task undertaken on this basis, including religion, will be self-defeating. Just because it is a hoax from the beginning, the personal ego can make only a phony response to life. For the world is an ever elusive and ever disappointing mirage only from the standpoint of someone standing aside from it, someone who's withdrawn or sees himself as separate, and then trying to grasp it. Without birth and death, and without the perpetual transmutation of all the forms of life, the world would be static, rhythmless, undancing, mummified. But a third response is possible. Not withdrawal, nor stewardship on the hypothesis of a future reward, but a full collaboration with the world as a harmonious system of contained conflicts based on the realization that the only real I is the whole endless process. Let me say that again. A third response is possible. Not withdrawal, and not stewardship on the hypothesis of some future reward, but the full collaboration with the world as a harmonious system, a system of contained conflicts based on the realization that the only real I is the whole endless process. This realization is already in us in the sense that our bodies know it, our bones and nerves and sense organs know it. We do not know it only in the sense that the thin ray of conscious attention has been taught to ignore it, and taught so thoroughly that we are very genuine fakes indeed. So as you go through your day today, ask yourself, where are you faking? How are you faking? What are you faking? Can you collaborate with the entirety of what we have around us? What is that entirety calling for? What does it need from you at this point in time? And don't just ask that one day. Ask that every day. What does this world, this magnificent oneness, request from you at this point in time? Have a great day. Make a great day.